Finally, Omarchy 4 makes it possible to install Omarchy alongside Windows on the same drive. In this video, I will show you the only way to dual boot Omarchy with Windows. This method makes it very easy to install Omarchy alongside Windows on the same drive. This is one of the safest ways to set up a dual boot on any computer without risking data loss. However, it's recommended to back up your files to the cloud or external media. The only requirement of this video, you need Windows 11 or Windows 10 installed on your PC or laptop, a 16 GB or higher USB drive to create a bootable disk with Omarchy, at least 50 GB of free space reserved from your existing drive. Before installing Omarchy, it's recommended to create a system restore point on your Windows computer. Now go ahead and search for restore point in the start menu and open it. This tool allows you to take a snapshot of the system current state. If something goes wrong with the Omarchy installation, you can use this backup to restore your system to the normal state. Now let's proceed with creating a free space for Omarchy. Right-click on the desktop and open Terminal. Then type disk mgmt and press enter to access the disk manager. In my case, you can see that one drive is connected. The drive 0 has 3 partitions. The first one is the EFI partition where the Windows boot manager is present. The second one is the main Windows and the last one is the recovery partition. I'm going to choose the C drive to shrink the free space for Omarchy. In your case, it might be D, E, or F, whatever it is, just choose any partition and right-click on it. Then choose Shrink Volume and allocate a minimum of 40 GB or more. You can type the value in megabytes. In my case, I'm going to allocate 200 GB. You can also use a calculator. Then click Shrink. This will create an unallocated free space. And that's it, we have done creating a free space for Omarchy. Now go ahead and open Omarchy website and download the latest ISO image. Then use either Rufus or Etcher to create a bootable USB. It's time to create a bootable USB with Omarchy. Now for this video, I will be using Rufus. Then plug in the USB drive into your computer. Then select the drive and import the ISO image. Then choose partition scheme as GPT and click Flash. Once the flashing process is complete, reboot your system into BIOS using the keyboard shortcut based on your motherboard. Now mostly it could be F2, F9, F10 or the escape key. In the UEFI BIOS, enable USB boot. Now go ahead and disable secure boot, which is very important. Then change the boot order by setting the USB drive as the primary boot device. Now once it's done, save the changes. Now your system will boot into Omarchy from the USB drive. It's time to install Omarchy. Now keep in mind, Omarchy doesn't require an internet connection and works completely offline. Now use the arrow keys to navigate through the options and press enter to confirm selections. Now choose your system language. Next, go ahead and create a user account and set a password. Then enter your full name and an email address which you can skip. Then set a host name. Then select your time zone. The filter, type / and enter your city name. Once it's done, you will see summary. Press yes to confirm. Now select the Windows disk where you want to install Omarchy. Then choose the second option, free space installation. This will automatically find the free space we have created earlier and use it for the Omarchy installation. Now press enter and then select yes to confirm. The installation process will now begin. Sit back and relax. It may take a while. Once the installation is complete, your system will reboot and remove the USB drive. You will then see the Limine boot manager. You will notice that there's no Windows boot entry and we will fix that. For now, let's boot into Omarchy. The first thing to do after installing Omarchy is to connect to Wi-Fi. Once it's done, update your system. It's time to add Windows Boot Manager to the Limine boot configuration. To do so, open Terminal and type this command to scan the boot entries. Then look for the Windows Boot Manager. In my case, it's option 3 and type your option and press enter to confirm. Then reboot your system. Now you can easily boot into Omarchy and Windows from the Limine boot manager. And that's pretty much it. And that's how you properly do boot Omarchy with Windows on your computer in just a few minutes. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to see more content. Thank you so much for watching. This has been KSK Royal. I will see you in the next one.